Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going into Cardano. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So at the minute, Cardano, if we take a look at it, its current rank in the market capitalization is around about 8th at the moment. The total market capitalization of crypto is just heading over that 1 trillion there, 1.03 trillion at the moment, 1.2% in the last 24 hours. We've seen a massive move this week. Okay, whether or not it's some kind of rally, dead cat bounce or whatever, time will tell. We need to see the impulsive breaks and then the corrections coming back to a high level of support, so on and so forth, creating the opposite of a downtrend, which is an uptrend. And they're the things we're looking for as a consistency in the charts right here, an uptrend basically. We've not got anything that's confirmed it yet, even Bitcoin, XRP, those sort of projects, Ethereum. We're not necessarily seeing the confirmation of that yet until we start to see consistent closes above the weekly 20, in my opinion, going forward, okay? Because that's indicative of an uptrend on any time frame, is holding the 20 EMA. And this is what I said to you yesterday. If you do begin to see Cardano break down below the 4-hour 20 EMA as support, then I would anticipate a retest and a retracement down to the 55. There is a very bullish pattern that I've spotted on Cardano. I've actually posted this on Twitter today. I was anticipating a kind of bearish double top descending triangle pattern, but there is some kind of bull pennant that is beginning to emerge, and it's looking like it wants to break soon. Okay, so this is a bit of a quick update for you, but I just want to show you Cardano, the possibilities going forward. At the moment, if we have bottom, now I would love to tell you we have, okay, and we're beginning to come up the stairs, then look at the market capitalization of Bitcoin right there, okay, 407,000 billion. You've got the market capitalization of Ethereum, okay, which is second to Bitcoin, which is around about 188. So if we take a look at the market capitalization of Cardano, sitting there in 8th, it's roughly 12 billion, okay. So effectively what I'm trying to say, if we can move up, okay, for Cardano, and we sort of tackle Ethereum's market cap, you could be looking at an easy 10, 20x from this point to sort of push up towards the market capitalization of these top dogs, okay, which I personally think Cardano could be there in time, but it's a case of when, okay, not if. I think it will be there, but it's a case of when. This is the the golden ticket question, isn't it, that I wish I had the answer to. But I think Cardano is an amazing project. I think it's going places. I think this is a drop in the ocean. I think that potentially this is a multi-billion-dollar market capitalization, potentially $1 trillion market capitalization in our lifetime as well. So you can see the potential appreciation from this point. But aside from the fundamentals and the thing, that Cardano is still ranking in the top 10, it's still there. Let's dive into the charts and see what we can see for Cardano, okay? So looking at Cardano on the 4-hour, I was actually short off this resistance, but what I've done, I've took profit and paid myself, okay, because I was anticipating this coming down and creating some kind of double top, sort of descending triangle like that. But what we're doing, you always focus and target the candle closes, okay. For example, here we've got the closes, okay, you see that. So we're coming down this channel, came back up, broke it. So this was a bull flag. Once you broke that, you fell back to the neckline, the breakout of support, and the technical target was met on the dollar. So this is a bull flag. Let me show you. So from there all the way up to the first point of resistance, so the previous level of consolidation, that's your breakout. This is your pullback, your consolidation before breaking out. And what you do, your flag is always from the last point of contact to the bottom of the flag, and boom, we came up and met the technical target. It was a beautiful trade that I posted on Twitter, okay. I was initially looking for a pullback here, to be honest with you, the same as I'm looking for a pullback here back down to the 55. So I think in time we will come to the 55, but I think that what we've got potentially here, okay, unless we start to see the breakdown of this ascending support, I think we've got some kind of bull pennant. So let me show you this particular pattern that's beginning to emerge here for Cardano. And like I said to you yesterday, if we do start to see Cardano break down and lose the 4-hour 20 EMA, I think your next level of support is obviously the 55. So that could still happen. We could still create this kind of double top and break down, but I think a precursor right now would be if we start to lose this green line of support, okay, because this is potentially some kind of bull pennant. I'm going to show you this. It's getting really, really tight. Look at that, really tight towards the apex. So this thing is going to break, okay. It's not going to go sideways forever, and when this breaks, it's going to be a tradable event, whether it continue, break out, little bull pennant, and then, or obviously it's some kind of descending triangle where it does come down to the medium support like that, starts to break down, loses the support of the 20 EMA in the 4-hour. You're going to start to see it come down to at least a 55 minimal, okay. So trade on confirmation here. We've got a beautiful trade in front of us. Personally, I'm a little bit more biased towards the fact that it might break here because I'm seeing a little bit of a bull flag on Bitcoin as well, to be honest with you. But again, no guarantees. This is why you trade on confirmation. So the technical target will be from the first point of contact and resistance on the candle bodies to the bottom, the previous level of support, consolidation, and what it is, wherever you break out, which potentially we are breaking out right now. Okay, if we start to break out here and we start to move up and take out this level of resistance out, I think that that's your minimal target. And I did post this on Twitter earlier that we could be looking at a beautiful little breakout, for Cardano. So if this thing does start to break out, I would be inclined to open along with my stop loss on the previous swing low down here. So from here right now, if this does break out, you are looking at a roughly 9.8 to 10% long opportunity up to that 0.3876. And at that point, I do think we are breaking out here, and potentially running to a key level resistance, start to come back in a bigger retracement for Cardano. Come back, hold support, start to create that uptrend, downtrend, break out that downtrend structure, start to get back above the weekly EMAs and everything like that, and start to attack this green line here that I've spoken to you about yesterday. So, I wish everyone the most luck. Remember, this is a tradable event that we're looking at right now. It can't go sideways for too much longer. Break this resistance, go long, that's your level of resistance, where I do think the trend would be exhausted at that point, okay? And I would definitely seriously think about shorting that with a really tight stop loss up there for the potential wave 2 correction coming back, where eventually we get to that green line, which is around about 0.43. That's the bullish scenario, okay? Take care, everyone. Back to another update on Cardano. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye-bye.